It's interesting that my first reading is about the Mission Street.
A little closer.
Oh, sorry.
Can
My reading is about Mission Street, and I've never had a chance to read it on Mission Street, which is cool. I'm finally making the grade. But first I want to thank Scott for all the work that he's done to put this together. And give him a round of applause. And all the contributors to Somos and escrito that are here and made it and presented some really wonderful stuff. I'm very proud of everything you guys have done. I hope I can make this work here. Actually, both readings are poems. At least I call them poems. You can call them whatever you want. But, the first one does deal with the mission. It's we have the disco lights here, which is really moody. They kind of relate to the poem, weirdly enough. But it's about the mission as I knew it, and many of us here knew it. Some of the places that are mentioned no longer exist, or only the front, the facade of the buildings. So here I go. La Misión is a beat. La Misión is a beat. Sultry as samba dancers at Carnaval, twisting their way down Mission Street. Mujeres adorned with feathers and little else, raising la temperatura on an already hot day as they shake their hopping hips in opposite directions at once. Mija, ¿cómo te mueves tan suave? Even the old men follow every nuance of shaking, quaking flesh. A smile curls up one end of a viejo's lips as they're twirling the corner of his mustache. Young men catching the eye of a dancer purse their lips and thrust a kiss through the air to the moving target of her pulsating nalgas. Mwah. Samba dancers churn down the street, writhing in rhythm sweet as tambores. Caixas and gansas lay down a relentless throb. Shunga, shunga, shung. Shunga, shunga, shung. Shunga, shunga, shung. La calle of the barrio, as brasileras, americanas y chicanas strut their stuff along Mission Street. La calle of the barrio, of murals telling legends, of discount stores and tienditas full of stuff, of panaderias and used furniture marts, of pimps and whores, crushed men and dulled women, of white sombreros gigantes and trios mariachis. Shunga, shunga, shung, shunga, shunga, shung. La Misión is a beat, sinuous as a couple cumbia dancing on the spur of the moment as they caminan by the Discolandia. The store's outdoor speakers blaring Latin throbbing rhythms onto 24th Street. On an older matrimonio, longtime partners on many a dance floor since their days in Salvador, forgetting the violence on the streets for a few hours of dance hall bliss, praying as they leave, no encontrar los militares or rebeldes on the prowl at that night. Here they enjoy the freedom of a spontaneous step or two to the homeland musica. Unafraid, though a little embarrassed by such a public showing of affection. They move on down the street in step with a rhythm that their heartbeats beating as one. La Misión is a beat. Suave as taxistas wrapped around each other, precisely moving as one in intricate patterns, precisely concocted night after night in tiny apartments on Cap Street. Or up 3 flights of a tenement past an iron-grilled door that keeps out the mota vendors and the ladies of the day or night, who ply their trade as little kids in school uniforms hurriedly turn the key to their havens. Here on Friday night at the Paradiso, time to show off all the movidas as the orquesta, brought direct from New York, rivals, revives, repeats La Misión. Hear the beat of the street and the tweet of the horns. Cars pounding of pavement and the conga and drums. The clackety-clack of the claves like skateboards on sidewalks. The saxistas move as one. twining and untwining about each other, seeking that one ephemeral aesthetic epitome of ritmo and estilo. In the rising crescendo of sounds, the man catches the woman in a final swirl. The music peaks, the bodies arch back at the waist, the beat is ended. Until the orchestra strikes up again. La misión is a beat.